Good morning, good morning. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning on Saturday the 15th of March 2025 and I'm going out on a long slow run. Definitely going to be slow and we'll see how long it is depending on how I feel as I get going. In a week's time I'm running 20 miles on the River Thames towpath in South London, and then in 4 weeks from today I'll be on the North Yorkshire coastal path running the Charm Bracelet Marathon, which is a marathon with same ascent as going up Snowdon, for example. So plenty of fun right there. Come along for the run, have a look at some North Hertfordshire countryside, and let's see how we get on. 6k in, I'm having a little walk, gloves are off, got warm. Speed's not the slightest bit important on this one. I want to run a significant part of it. It's all about the endurance. Regular viewers will remember I ran this run last summer, back in September. And if you want to see it in all its glory on a bit of a rainy day, watch the video. But today it's much more about the training aspect. And I'm currently on the long uphill grind that's going to become Cardiac Hill in a minute. So back in September I struggled a bit with Cardiac Hill. I was going to walk it, that was my plan today. But there's a stubbornness that says see how far you go, so here we go. Thanks mate. So a little breather at the top there, gentle bit of recovery, because I surprised myself there. It's not probably what I should be doing with a long slow run, but maybe it's equivalent to doing strides, taking it up to threshold level. And now we'll just jog on a bit. It's such a beautiful day. And if you saw the video of this Harvest Trail last summer, you'll know that that church I just run past, the bells in the tower are older than the church itself. So, 6 miles, 10k. I'm treating this as a checkpoint. I'm going to have a 3-minute break, drink, something to eat. And you may remember this is a 12th century base of a cross that was actually found in a pond near here. One of the farmers, so they unearthed it, brought it back here and set it up where it should be, on the village green. Hats off, gloves off. Warming up nicely, beautiful spring morning. So regular viewers remember I pointed to that vehicle at Track Marshall when I did this run back in September, because back in the 80s I ploughed 350 acres in one of those in Winchester. So today's run is just about time on legs without knackering myself, so I'm taking it nice and steady, as I said at the beginning, doing plenty of walking when I need to, or if I need to get out of the way of boys and their toys. Gave blood 10 days ago, but I need to allow myself a good couple of weeks, I think, after giving blood before I do anything too hard and strenuous. So last week, which is only a week after donation, I volunteered for the Cambridge Half Marathon, and I didn't get much footage of the runners, but let me show you quickly what happened last weekend. Seven o'clock on a Sunday morning, where I'm volunteering for the Cambridge Half Marathon. And then a pleasant 20-minute cycle gets me to Midsummer Common. A hive of activity. Loads going on. We're not supposed to be here till 7:45. That's our report time, so I'll stand out the way and wait.
I say, yeah, we're all clear. We can all go off.
I've got my brief. I'm just heading out to the road in a minute, but before I do, I just thought I'd show you the scale of this. Today they're telling me there's going to be 16,000 runners here today. 16,000. And we're over an hour from the start, so that's just amazing. Less than 5 minutes to go. The road is closed. Spectators are gathering. This isn't the most popular spectator area. And I'm just heading up to my crossing point. Runners coming! And then suddenly it's all over. An hour later, we're empty. So it's 10:35 and the winner is just coming in. I've no idea who he is, but look at the speed of that. That's what happened at the Cambridge Half. I didn't realise at the time, but by volunteering I get a guaranteed entry into next year. I don't have to go into the ballot and I get it half price, so that's quite a good one to volunteer for if you want to. So I've told you before and I'll tell you again, the highest point in Hertfordshire is just over there. Aren't I lucky to have this on my doorstep? What goes down must go up. Yeah, no, I'm not running up that. That was fun though. Pretty steep. So my plan today is be out for about 3 hours, I think. Probably about 12 minutes a mile, which for trail work is absolutely fine. when I get to Richmond and the 20 miler next week, I'm thinking that maybe 4 hours is about fair. So to do 3 hours on legs today, it's no bad thing. Thank you so much for joining me on this one. And I really hope you'll be able to join me on other runs soon. If I was doing the Harvest half, I would now run past the rugby posts and then left, finishing up by the sports club there, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get down to the road here and head the half mile back to home, so hopefully that'll be about 3 hours on my legs, about 15 miles, and perfect training for next week. Here we go then. Here we go, all done. In fact, it's about 14.2 miles. 2 hours 50 minutes, so that's pretty good going. Just under 12 minutes a mile, which is perfect. That's where I wanted to be. Average heart rate about 146, so that's pretty good. Used a couple of thousand calories, so I need to make sure I eat well at lunchtime. I think we'll have a good pottering around day, recovering and eating plenty of food. So thanks ever so much for joining me. Really hope you'll join me again soon. Take care now. Ta-ra.